Hello students, today we are going to discuss about ratio and proportion. Under this heading, our today's topic will be ratio. So we will discuss about ratios, how we found the ratio of different quantities, how we convert the ratio into simplest form, how we compare the two given ratios, means how we find out which ratio, the given ratio which is greater and which is smaller. These things we will discuss in our today's topic. So let's continue with our today's topic. So first we are having ratio. So what is a ratio? Comparison of two or more quantities of the same kind by division is called ratio. Okay. It is denoted by this symbol, read as is to. And ratio has no units. In the ratio, first term is called antecedent and second term is called consequent. For example, in a ratio 2:3, 2 is antecedent and 3 is consequent. In a ratio, both quantities should be of the same unit. However, ratio does not contain any unit. Means if you have been given the two different quantities like meter and kilometer, you have to convert both of them in the same unit, that is meter or in kilometers. Then we are having ratio is always expressed in its simplest form. In a ratio, the order is very important. To express a ratio, list the number of the first item, then the number of the second item. Okay, we have to list them according to the first and second numbers, and we have to arrange them accordingly and divide them accordingly. So the sequence must be taken in consideration. Then we are having equivalent ratios. So what are equivalent ratios? A ratio remains unchanged if we divide or multiply terms, that is numerator and denominator, both by the same number. Such ratios are called equivalent ratios. More than two quantities can also be expressed as ratios. Now dividing a quantity into given ratio, if we have been given any ratio and we have to divide the given quantity in that particular ratio, then how we can do that? So first part, to find the first part of it, first term upon sum of terms, means the ratio terms we have been given, the first term and sum of terms multiplied by number or quantity of the things. So second part, to find second part, second term upon sum of terms multiplied by number or quantity of things. Okay. Then we are in comparison of ratios. How we compare ratios? To compare two ratios, we follow these steps. First, convert each ratio into a fraction in its simplest form. We need to write the ratio into a fraction to express in its simplest form, and then find the LCM of denominators of the fraction obtained in step 1. In step 1 we expressed in fraction and find the simplest form of that fraction, and then in second step what we need to do is we need to find the LCM of denominators for the fractions obtained in step 1. Then in step 3, make the denominators of each fraction equal to the LCM obtained in step 2. So whatever LCM we have got, we have to make the denominator same according to the LCM. Okay. Now compare the numerators of the fraction. After making the denominator same, we need to compare the numerators of the fraction. The fraction with greater numerator will be greater than the other one. Okay. For example, we have taken ratio 2:3 and 3:5. So first we write them in fraction as 2/3 and 3/5. Now what we need to do is we need to take the LCM of the denominators, that is 3 and 5. So LCM of 3 and 5 is 15. Now what we have to do is, first ratio is 2:3, so fraction is 2/3. Now 2/3, numerator 2 multiplied by 5 and denominator 3 also multiplied by 5, and we have got 10/15. In the same way, in fraction 3/5, numerator 3 multiplied by 3 and denominator 5 multiplied by 3, and we have got 9 upon 15. Now we can compare the numerators. As the denominator we have taken same 15 and 15. So numerator 10 and 9. So 10 upon 15 will be the greater ratio. Since 10 is greater than 9, so 2:3 is greater than 3:5. In this way we can compare the ratios. Okay.